Hello, it's Tyler Stero in the house, and I'm here to do the daily reading today. Hey, hey. And I'm here to do the daily reading today. How you doing? So we're doing the daily reading today. Oh, somebody's up. No good. Let me do it. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I wanted to say Pisces against Scorpio with all that blue. This is for the well. I'm gonna do two collective apparently because apparently this card needs to be shown. And some of you are dealing with someone uh, who's a bit of a trickster and they're avoiding the situation or they're sneaking. Look at these cards coming out. Somebody's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody's up to no good, or someone be aware that somebody's not trying to swindle you out of money or scam you out of money. For some of you, be aware of that. That wanted to pop out. So let's see. All right, okay. Let's do the collective now. What's going on with the fire signs and love for the next 24 hours, please? Fire signs and love for the next 24 hours. Fire signs, someone can't go on without you because I got the quote in my head, I can't go on without you. You can't go on, or you can't go on without somebody else. All right? So, I know how I get messages and songs, so. Let's see, fire signs for the next 24 hours, please. Hey, Crystalline, Angel Love, what's up? First time watching live, EM78. Good, nice to have you along, nice to have you along. Nice to have you here. All right, so let's get to the reading, but 1 second. Y'all, let me get my ashtray, 1 second. Hello. Let me let the room get filled up before people start saying, "Oh, I missed I got in here too late." Well, I'm gonna give it an extra few more minutes for everybody to show up. That way they can be here for the daily. Hey, do it. How you doing? You always make my day, Brittany Jones. Thank you so much. Thank you. Y'all are funny. She says, "Ta-da! You make my day." Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer Bross. You're the best. Thank you. You look great too, Sonia. Thank you very much. Let me let some people get in. I know y'all want to just jump straight to the readings. There will be a timestamp, all right? But in the meantime, I'll just have a little quick chat with y'all real quick. I want everybody to be able to get in here because my notifications have not been letting people know. Sometimes I'm actually subscribed to some YouTubers on here that's non-tarot related, and even I don't get a notification when they post a video. And these are major channels, so I'm like, what? And I am subscribed. I clicked the damn bell button, you know. You have 0 friends, says Kirsten K. So I love when you come live. Thank you. I have 0 friends. I have all of you as friends. I have 104,000 friends now. Even some of them that are haters, I consider friends. So you like the Capricorn reading. Thank you, Sonia. Appreciate that. Hey, Laza. How you doing? Hey, Queen of the Zodiac. I made a mistake yesterday. Let me tell you what I did. You know, I'm like a really frugal person, right? So I go into the store, and I just could not walk. I could not walk out the store without these. Some of y'all like these, so I love these shoes. Like, are these not freaking awesome? I love them. See, all stars. I'm an all-star, so therefore these shoes are just for me. Thank you. Congrats on the weight loss. Thank you so much. I'm still going. I'm still eating very little. But I love these shoes, don't you? And they have red shoelaces. They have red interior, which I love. Okay, so I'm going to let the room get filled up a little bit more, then I'm going to go ahead and start the reading, all right? Yeah. So I cannot wait to wear these. I got to get an outfit to... I love Converse, so yeah. Anyways, let's get to the... all right, here we go. So for the fire signs, you have the Queen of Swords upright as the overall theme, all right? So fire signs, between you and another person, both of you may be taming yourselves or holding back from one another, all right? Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for some of you, all right? So between you and another person, you're both kind of wanting to speak the truth to one another. You're both wanting to cut out the unnecessary. So this could be someone you've had disagreements with, or someone you just basically, you're cutting out the bullshit and they're cutting out the bullshit too. So be aware of that. You're both going to be very stern, or you also may want to cut each other out. That could be the case. Yeah, so what you're doing is the 5 of Cups. So I'm seeing you, some of you had disappointments with someone, a lot of conflict, disappointments with this person, and you're wanting to cut through the bullshit with this person. You may think this person is bullshit, all right, and you want to cut through it. Somebody said Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Your obstacle is the 10 of Cups reverse. This could be someone in a family. It doesn't have to be. But basically, the obstacle here is the emotions are not there anymore. There's a lack of emotion, all right? Whoever's coming toward you, they do want something stable with you. This is someone who wants something traditional and stable with you, all right? They want that stable ground with you. But I feel like you're having this person disappointed you, or you're having disappointments over this person, all right? But they do want something stable with you, but they're cutting through the bullshit nonetheless. So they may be very stern towards you or detached from you, all right, is what it's telling me. Let's see. Most likely out comes the moon in reverse. We're going to see what that secret's about. Let's see. If some of you are having disappointments over someone, or regrets or disappointments, and basically there was a lack of growth. Some of you are having some of you had a miscarriage that was a disappointment. That's for some of you. This is general, folks. Keep that in mind. Basically, some of you had a lack of expansion with someone, or there's no expansion happening, and basically you're having disappointments over that. But whoever's coming towards you, let's see. Whoever's coming toward you, I feel like this person is keeping the faith that you and them will be together. Honestly, it's the only way I can put it. This person is keeping the faith that you and them will be together, but you feel like there's no expansion with them, and they disappoint you, is what it's telling me. All right, but how they're coming toward you, that they want stability with you. All right, is what it's telling me. The obstacle here is there's a lack of emotion there, or the emotions are draining out of the situation. Because some of you are emotionally drained by this. And basically the 5 of Swords reverse as an obstacle could be that someone hasn't apologized yet, or someone hasn't reconciled with you yet, or someone hasn't basically stopped the conflict with you yet as well. All right, be aware of that. Yeah, most likely there's going to be some type of secret that comes out between you and this person that causes destruction. It could be that something that comes out that causes, something may come out unexpectedly, so be aware of that, and it causes some type of destruction. All right, is what it's telling me. What's this destruction about? What's this tower? What is this tower event about? Hey Eric, how you doing? I ain't seen you in a while. All right, and the Hermit card. So so it's about a Virgo. Something's going to come out that causes you and this person to possibly stay separated, or be separated, or ending of some sort. All right, and you go within, so you kind of withdraw from this person. All right, but I do feel like they're keeping faith that they have a relationship with you, or have stability with you. All right, but I feel like you both want to cut through the bullshit with one another. All right, is what it's telling me. You're both also maybe very attached toward one another. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Thank you, Crystalline. Appreciate that. Yeah, so you're both basically cutting out the unnecessary. That's what you're both doing, and the Devil in reverse. So you both want to release yourself from this situation because it's toxic, all right? And you want to cut through the bullshit with one another, all right? Is what it's telling me. Let's go to air signs. Stick around for the collective. It may resonate with you if that didn't, all right? So air signs for the next 24 hours. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. Some of you air signs are dealing with a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Some of you are being emotionally unavailable, or you're dealing with someone who's emotionally unavailable, all right? So be aware of that. 2 more shuffles and we're ready, air signs. Yes, I've already done fire signs. I've already done fire signs. Okay. So, air signs. So the mutual energy between you and another person is the 4 of Pentacles. So you're both not opening up to one another, air signs. And things are going at a very snail's pace. It's almost like it's not getting anywhere. And I feel like you're both holding back from one another. And also both of you are holding on to the situation tightly, but nonetheless, nothing is being extended to one another. You're both not opening up. You're closed off, all right, is what it's telling me. Yeah, so you're not putting work into the situation anymore. And I feel like some of you don't want to put work in because you feel like it'll turn out like it did before, honestly. I feel like if you're afraid to put work into this because it may not pan out how you want. And also some of you are just not putting the work in and you're holding back from someone as well, air signs. The obstacle is the final decision has been made. I feel like the final decision is that someone's just going to just remain closed off from you, and vice versa. You could just remain closed off toward them. Whoever's coming toward you, I don't feel like they want to invest any more time into you, so that's why they're holding back. So this person is not opening up to you. They're holding back from you because basically they feel like you're a waste of time. They feel like your air sign ass is a waste of space and time. All right. Most likely out comes a star card. So I'm seeing you get healing. That's good. You see, air signs, some of you want to come out of the cold by this person, or you want to come back around to this person, but you're not putting in the work. So what can I say? So I don't care how much you want to come back around to someone. If you're not going to put the work in, or if you don't feel like it's worth the time, then what's the point of coming back around to them? Answer that. What's the point? Some of you want to be acknowledged by this person. Thank you, Jamie Francis, for the 20 bucks. Some of you want to be acknowledged by this person, all right, or come back around to them. Yeah, the obstacle here is someone does have love, but they're making a final decision to basically, I guess, not offer it or give you that emotion, whether it be somebody's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, whoever's coming towards you is avoiding you like you are an air sign disaster. They think you are a disaster. They think that basically they want to avoid this. I can see why some of y'all think that I have vendettas toward air signs, because I always am rough on air signs, because their readings are really stupid. And not by stupid, I don't mean it's stupid, but what I mean by that is it's like something good could be there with the air signs, but either you're not compliant or they're not. It's always the same motherfucking story every time, air signs. And like I said in the Cancer reading the other day, I hate sounding like a freaking repetitive ass recording, all right? I sound like I'm reading off a fucking manuscript, and that's my issue with the air sign readings, all right? All right, whoever's coming towards you could be a Scorpio or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be any sign for that matter. Whoever's coming towards you is basically feels like you're a waste of time. They feel like you are not worth the investment. They feel like they've waited for nothing or invested time into this for absolutely shit, and they're avoiding it. They think it's a disaster. So this person doesn't want to invest any more time into it. They think that this is just going to end up in a really bad situation, so they want to avoid this from being even more disastrous, basically. So could be avoiding you, all right, is what it's telling me. Most likely outcome, yeah, I feel like some of you may get your wish and commit, all right? So once again, I do feel like there could be a potential commitment with some of you. Somebody's an Aquarius as well. There could be a potential for commitment there. But the issue is someone's more interested in putting on this dramatic play, you know? Someone's more interested in being, you know, a Broadway actress. But like I said in the last reading, they're very off Broadway because nobody wants to watch it. And what I mean by that, someone here is putting on a front like they don't want it, but they do. All right, it's the same story every day for air signs, and y'all call me out on it. Tyler, your stories are repetitive. Well, get back with the person and they won't be. Or stop putting on the front and it won't be. All right? Why is the Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Star card here? Yeah, the Temperance reverse. I'm still seeing you. Some of you want to commit to this person. It's your wish to commit to this person, and it throws you off emotionally. Some of it's a Sagittarius as well, that Temperance there. All right, is what it's telling me. But I feel like they're avoiding you for now. What's the Four of Pentacles? Yeah, you both already know the truth of this situation. You're both not stuck in fantasy land anymore, and you're both holding back from one another. Air signs, all right? That's what it's telling me. Some of it's a Pisces. It got to be water and earth mostly, but it could be an air sign too. And for some of you, it's a fire sign, but I got water and earth mostly, all right? So here we go. And for the ones that just came in, y'all like my shoes? I'm obsessed with my freaking new shoes. Y'all like these? Well, the only thing I wish was I wish that the heel was black or either red one. So I'm going to personalize someone on the Converse. I think the Converse website has it where you can customize it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some just like this, but I'm gonna have the sole black probably and make this red probably, you know. But I love shoes. I have a lot of Converse shoes. They're my favorite shoes of all time. So, and they're red insert. Look, it's red. I could just lick these shoes. I ain't wore them, so I don't have a foot fetish. Damn it! I love shoes. Honestly, if I could get my fat ass in there, I'd sleep in these shoes. That's how much I love these shoes. All right. So that being said, that's crazy. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, here you go. I wasn't, you know, I don't like buying things, but I was like, you know what, I gotta get those. I mean, they were on sale too. They were on sale. They were on clearance. So I was like, okay, I gotta get them. I gotta get them. All right. Water signs for the next 24 hours, please. 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 2 more shuffles and we're ready, y'all. Okay. All right, so water signs. The Hierophant is the overall theme, which is my card of commitment. Usually, this is a card of doing things traditionally, being more on a traditional level, a contract. Some it's a marriage situation, doesn't have to be. But both of you, based off the energy, I feel like both of you want something traditional and committed, whether it's with one another or without one another. I feel like you both, on a sense, want something traditional and committed. Some it's a Taurus as well. All right. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Some of you want this new beginning. Some of you want this new practical start that could lead to something committed, all right? You want this new thing. Or some of you may make this person an offer. You also may get an offer, all right, is what it's telling me. Something new's coming in that could lead to commitment for you water signs. Just letting you know, all right? The obstacles are 7 of Swords in reverse. So the obstacle here is someone's got out of this situation, or they busted out, they got out. Also, someone could be very guilty, all right, as well, feeling guilty. Whoever's coming towards you keeps things from you, or they're in a period of depression, or the period of like keeping things to themselves. They're not expressing much to you, is what it's telling me, or they're keeping things from you as well. All right, so you may want a new start with this person, a new beginning with this person, something committed. But I feel like whoever's coming towards you is keeps things from you. And the obstacle is because someone could have already got out of the situation or is getting out of the situation. That is the obstacle, y'all. Most likely outcome, as I do see you getting over this, 5 of Cups in reverse. I see you finally getting over the boo-hoos, getting over the pity party, water signs, all right? The boo-hooing, the pity partying ain't gonna get you nowhere, honestly. And I need to tell myself that, honestly, because my ass sometimes is known to cry to my pillow, right? So look, don't feel alone on that branch. My ass is right there with you, boo-hooing. Me and you gonna be some boo-hooing bitches, all right? In a padded cell with a fucking straitjacket. Ain't that right, water signs? All right, here we go. So some of you want a new start. You want that stability. You want that stable commitment with someone is what it's telling me, all right? You want that. But I feel like the obstacle is someone from your past has already got out of this, or you're getting out of this situation with someone from your past. You both have negative memories with one another. So the negative memories may prevent you both from basically reconciling or getting back together, all right? Just letting you know, 7 of Swords reversed. I feel like someone's getting out of the situation, all right? Yeah, whoever's coming towards you, I feel like this person's keeping things from you, and they're not completely healed from this. Somebody that's an Aquarius, they're not completely healed from this, but they're not opening up to you. They could be keeping things from you, or they feel like you keep things from them. It could go either way. Yeah, the most likely outcome, I'm seeing you remain separate from this person or separate with this person, and y'all see you getting over it, honestly. Somebody it's a lover's triangle. I don't like the 3 of Swords in a reading, period. And you both, I feel like you both want commitment with or without one another. You both want something traditional or marriage bound, or, you know, why is the Hierophant here for? All right. So you both basically are isolated from one another, and you both want something committed. You both may want to come back around to one another, or stop this period of isolation with one another and come back around. All right, but it's just not time. I feel like you both feel like things are not just taking forever. Honestly, all right. That's what it's telling me. Yeah, the padded cell will be red and black. All right, because that's my colors. All right, here we go. All right, so let's do this. Earth signs. You may be dealing with a water sign that has more options than you, or someone here has a lot of options. They have a lot of things to choose from. That may be why it's not going anywhere. Yeah, someone has options of who they want to offer love to. Somebody's a water sign. Could be any sign for that matter. But this is telling me with these cards together that someone may have a plethora of options, and that's why they're not offering to just one person. They have many things to choose from. See, here's this cup, here's a her cup, and basically they have all these options to choose from. So which cup would it go to? This cup, this cup, this cup, this cup, this cup, this cup? Like, you know what I'm saying? So somebody has a plethora of any options, and that's why someone is basically, you know, kind of giving you the cold shoulder or vice versa. Let's see. Let's do this. Earth sign for the next 24 hours, please. Earth sign for the next 24 hours. Earth signs for the next 24 hours, please. Air signs or earth signs, I got the song for you again. Lost without you, I can't help myself. Some of you still feel lost without somebody. I get that for earth signs a lot. See, again, you're having regrets. You're both disappointed over the situation. You both are looking at the situation with regrets, with feeling bad about the situation. You're both not focused on what you have. You're focused on what you both lost. All right, that's why I was getting that song. But see, at the same time, so that the tower reverse, some of you are holding on to a faulty foundation that's not worth nothing. Some of you are Scorpio. Some of you are holding on to a foundation that's bound to end. All right, a faulty foundation, and some of you may be avoiding someone. So I feel like some of you are avoiding a disaster with someone, but you still have regrets. You still have those sorrows. You know who you're dealing with may be a disaster, or you're trying to avoid something from being a disaster with this person. The obstacle here is there's still this indecision. Some of you dealing with Libra. I always think of Libra when I see that card, because Libras are some indecisive motherfuckers. All right, Two of Swords upright. So basically, some of you are. I feel like the obstacle here is a decision's not being made, honestly, or someone's ignoring you, or you're ignoring them. Someone's being ignored, or they're not making a decision. All right, is what it's telling me. Whoever's coming toward you could be a fire sign, but this person is very defensive. They have their guard up, and they're basically. I feel like honestly, I feel like this person's giving up on you as well, and you think that they're a disaster that you want to avoid. So you're trying to avoid something disastrous with this person. All right. Most likely outcome is someone gets turned down or no offer is made. Yeah, some of you are avoiding a disaster, and it makes you unhappy. This situation makes you unhappy, and I feel like you know it's a disaster. Honestly, all right. Yeah, I feel like the obstacle is there's love there, but someone's indecisive. It could be this person's indecisive over you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone here has love, but they're indecisive. They're not making a choice, all right? And that's the obstacle. They may have more than one decision. Yeah, whoever's coming towards you is putting themselves as their main focus towards Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Whoever's coming towards you is putting themselves as number one in their life, and they're backing down from this. They're kind of giving up. They're kind of backing down from it, and they're focused on their career, their business, their money. That's their main focus, and themselves is their main focus. But they do have regrets over this. Yeah, the most likely outcome is someone remains emotionally unavailable and doesn't make an offer or turns down an offer. Be careful who you make offers to. Earth signs and cross watchers, be sure not to make an offer, all right? Because you're going to get turned down. And don't come at me about it. Why is the Five of Cups upright? Is the mutual energy, please. All right. So the mutual energy between you both is you're both stuck at a crossroads over one another, and you're having regrets over this situation, but it ain't going nowhere. No decisions being made. All right. So I don't care how much the emotions are there. If the decision's not being made, what's the point? All right. So let's go with the collective for the next 24 hours, please. What's the one with the collective for the next 24 hours, please? Thank you, Ashley, Alina. Thank you. Keep in mind, the collective reading always determines the title of the video. So if the collective says someone wants you back, that's what's going to be called. If the collective says anything, that's what I put the title as, all right? So be aware of that. So I don't do clickbait. So don't think, oh, why is he titled the video like that? But the reading don't say it. Well, always look at the collective. That's what refers to the title of the video. All right, is what I'm trying to say. All right, so the mutual energy between you both is the Page of Wands in reverse. You both lost that spark. You both lost that passion. Also, there's a lack of communication between you two, a lack of passionate communication. So even if you're communicating with the person that's not passionate, all right, but overall, basically, you're both not communicating. Ceylon M, I ain't seen you in a while. Yeah, not. I always say with this card when it shot, this is what my subscribers is doing. My subscribers are not sneaky, so it has to be someone they're dealing with is a lying, cheating bastard, all right? My subscribers don't do sneaky, cheating, lying behavior. All right, so some of you are avoiding someone, all right? Some of you may be just coming off as sneaky because you're avoiding someone or not. You're not really with the program, is what it's telling me. I feel like you're avoiding someone, honestly. The obstacle is something's overall ending. Something has ended between you and this person. A betrayal or an ending has happened. All right, the worst is over between you and another person. The worst is over. All right, it's not gonna get any worse than that. Whoever's coming towards you, they do want to come towards you and communicate. This person could be very tactless, or they want to communicate with you in a very tactless manner with no tact. But I feel like the obstacle, or you both don't have passion for this anymore, and it has ended or is going to end. Most likely outcome is someone remains guarded. So I don't care if communication comes through or not. Someone's still guarded. Someone's still not opening up fully. Yeah, some of you are getting over a situation. Some of you are going to avoid forgiving someone as well, or someone avoids forgiving you. But I feel like some of you are getting over past heartbreak, and you're avoiding a situation. You're getting out of a situation that broke your heart, and you don't want that heartbreak to come back. You don't want it to be strong again or come back again, all right? The obstacle here is someone's still not completely letting this go, but it has ended or is ending, all right? The worst is over, is what it's telling me. Damn it. Whoever's coming towards you, I feel like this person is not really remaining restricted to the situation, but they do want to communicate with you, all right? They do want to communicate with you. Some of you, they're going to communicate that they want to get out of a situation or get out of the situation. Yeah, the most likely outcome is due to someone still being guarded, still being defensive. It doesn't grow. It doesn't get that start, that growth, that expansion, all right? Everybody pick a number from 1 to 3. I'm going to pick number 1 today. This determines who's coming towards you. All right, who's coming toward my collective, please? Number 1, number 2. 2 for number 1, 2 for number 2, 2 for number 3. 2 cards for each number, please. All right. Okay. My lighter just fell. Number 1, folks, whoever's coming towards you, this person is basically, they could be the partying type or someone who is a gossiper. They could be gossiping about you as well, but they're stuck at a crossroads, fire sign, water sign. This person is stuck they're really indecisive. They're not making a choice, and they're stuck at a crossroads over you, all right? And I feel like they're not coming together with you. They may be involved elsewhere or in a love triangle situation is what it's telling me, all right? But they also could be gossiping, but basically they're just indecisive on whether or not they want to come together with you. I don't see a lot of coming together happening because I feel like they're still focused on being indecisive, honestly, all right? Number 2, folks, whoever's coming towards you is putting an end to this situation because they've gotten over you. They've gotten over you. They were stuck on you before on what they did, the regrets, the sorrow, so on and so forth. But they're finally transforming. They're finally putting an end to this, and they're getting over that emotions that they had. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for some of you, all right? Number 3, folks, whoever's coming towards you, I don't think this person really has the strength to go through with this anymore. They felt like the situation was addicting between you and them, all right? Some of you, it was a sex-only thing. But they felt like it was addicting to them, all right? And basically, they don't have the strength to keep doing it. What's that strength reverser for? They don't have the, they just don't have the what it takes to go through with this anymore, honestly, is what I'm getting from this. Yeah, and basically, they've lost that passion. They could have been, they could have played you, or they could have led you astray, or they were a charmer inconsistent type, all right, player type for some of you. And I feel like they're kind of releasing themselves from this as well. So that was not a good 3 cards, all right? All right, with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and do the drawing for the next 3 signs that I'm gonna do. So let's see, what's the next 3 signs that I'm going to do in the individual videos? Give me 3 major arcanas. We already did Aries, Libra, and Capricorn, so who's next? Give me 3 major arcanas for who goes next. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for the super chats who sent those. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. I already did Aries. Damn, Aries, you must have a lot of messages. Aries, I'm gonna do you a bonus reading later on, all right? So don't worry. Apparently, y'all need another message. Look, all Aries cards: Magician, Emperor, Fool. Virgo, you're next. Leo, you're next. Virgo, Leo. And Sagittarius. So Virgo, Leo, and Sagittarius, you're next. So Virgo, you're first. Leo, you're second. And Sagittarius, you're third, okay? So with that being said, I was gonna say, will somebody remember that? But I don't have to. I can just look back at the video feed and just figure out which order's in. So Virgo, Leo, and Sagittarius, I'll be doing yours within the next day or 2, okay? So with that being said, and Aries, I'll do you a bonus one too, because apparently I think you needed a message for three of your cards to come out. That's crazy. All right, with that being said, y'all have a good one, all right? Bye.